top 3 all going to do very well, could be the best recruiting class in the modern era.
And right outside that top 10 is Trey Jones. Let's not forget about the #1 point guard in the class. But those top 3 players, Barrett, Williamson, and Reddish, bring unbelievable versatility and athleticism to Coach K. Zion Williamson is out for this game with a thumb injury. He's got a cast on his thumb. But I'll tell you what, I haven't seen an athlete, Fran, as dynamic, powerful, and explosive as Zion Williamson. LeBron James, Vince Carter, they don't have his girth and power.
Yeah, I heard you say that on an earlier broadcast. That's high praise. I've watched these guys. I don't know. I know they're going to be picked in the top 5. But with 4 freshman starters, once again, I think they can get to the Final Four, but I wouldn't bet on a young team again next year versus some of the teams that are going to bring back a lot of veterans. Kansas is going to be older. Villanova will be older. Kentucky will be older because of that sophomore class.
And I think that Duke roster will not play as much zone because that is a switching man-to-man team. And offensively, you're going to have to pick your poison defensively playing against Duke because they all create different mismatches. You can put all 3 of them inside in the paint.
Timeout for the U.S. 1-point game with just over 2 minutes left.
How many cool days does it have left? How many washes? How many hot showers? How many fresh snacks before your appliances die, leaving you with a huge bill homeowners insurance won't cover? Be sure your budget's protected with an American Home Shield home warranty. We help cover the cost to repair or replace major components of essential home systems and appliances, no matter their age, like your air conditioner, washer, electrical system, and more. Limitations and exclusions apply. Count on American Home Shield to get you back up and running. All home systems and appliances will eventually die. Don't let them make a mess of your budget. Information, call 1-800-795-5352. That's 1-800-795-5352. Be sure with the Shield. American Home Shield.
Some of the best young talents on display here at Moda Center in Portland, Oregon, on the banks of the Willamette River. U.S. up by 1 here late in the first half. Ted Emmerich, Paul Biancardi, Fran Fraschilla, our entire crew for the United States. 14 wins compared to 6 losses in this event. They've won back-to-back outings in 3 of the last 4. But just as we expected, a game has materialized. This is not your usual individual showcase in an all-star environment.
You know, we saw this in the scrimmages, Paul. I was really impressed with both teams. Their effort when they scrimmaged some, what would you call it? Portland Generals, right? Made up some college.
Yeah, local talent.
Yeah, local talent. And I thought the effort was really good. And this guy right here, I mentioned him earlier, he's definitely not a one-and-done guy, I don't think. But David McCormick, they are going to love him at Kansas because he is engaged on both ends of the floor. And he's going to be a really good workman-like big guy.
A great big guy, and he knows who he is, and he's comfortable in his skin. He's a true center. He embraces
In this dream, you woke up on the morning of the New York City Marathon and someone had stolen your shoes?
It was a nightmare.
But then you woke up. You ran the marathon and you won.
No. We won. Me and my Vaporfly 4%.
Okay. See, it's statements like that we need to work on. When was the last time you took them off?
Why would I take them off? I like being fast. I like showering fast, walking the dog fast. I like fast service, fast shipping, fast elevators. Why would I ever take them off? Wait a second. Are you trying to steal my 4%?
Am I early?
Yes, you're early every week.
Sorry, Doc. Hey, Shalane.
Hey.
What's up? Good to see you again.
Shalane, I need you to be honest with me. Do you shower with your shoes on?
It's the NBA playoffs. And many cities are anxiously waiting to see which one will celebrate.
Sports is our thing.
And the app gets it. It likes all sports all the time.
Just like us.
You good?
And now, with ESPN Plus, we get all sports. Even the ones that, don't have video games.
We stream live games, binge our shows, and we replay the replays.
Our hangouts are, pretty lit.
Got it. We're just two best friends that can't get enough sports.
And with the app, we're like a crew.
Want more SUV for your money? Check out Hyundai. A family of distinct SUVs from the brand named lowest 5-year cost to own. And with 7 2018 IIHS top safety picks, all thanks to an assortment of advanced safety features. And all of them are backed by America's best warranty. Hyundai SUVs, a great deal more than just a great deal. Get up to $3,750 in total savings or 0% APR financing on the Santa Fe Sport. Only at your Southern California Hyundai dealer.
Hola, amigos. For the first time ever, Cholula Hot Sauce is teaming up with Jack in the Box, America's favorite.
Whoa, what's happening?
Hot sauce there.
Jack, I'm trying to film this commercial.
Oh, sorry. Please, continue.
As I was saying, the Cholula Buttery Jack has delicious Cholula Hot Sauce, crispy jalapenos, and pepper jack cheese on a signature bun.
You know what? This would be good on fries, too.
What is wrong
with
you, Jack?
So sorry. The new Cholula Buttery Jack, part of the Buttery Jack family. I'm seriously.
Jack!
I said I was sorry.
For the 11th straight year, the Nike Hoop Summit emanates from Portland, Oregon. We are at the half as the World Select Team leads the U.S. Junior National Select Team 38-35. And we welcome you inside Moda Center. Ted Emmerich, Fran Fraschilla, so glad to be joined by a special guest, the CEO of USA Basketball, Jim Tooley. Jim, thanks so much for taking the time here. Tell us about the new initiative that USA Basketball has going with the U.S. Open.
Well, we started this U.S. Open Basketball Championships really last year. It was a 14 and under tournament that we've held in Indiana. This year we expanded it to 52 qualifiers for both boys and girls. It's 8th grade, boys and girls, 13 and under, 12 and under. And so far we've had 4 qualifiers working with the existing ecosystem, and we're on pace to get about 2,700 teams. Lots of different players to be included and really kind of expand the reach of this organization.
On the other end of the spectrum, you've got a busy summer, a new system of FIBA qualifying for the World Championships. Tell us about that. You also have a guy that's coached who we know well at ESPN.
Yeah. Jeff Van Gundy has taken the reins of our World Cup qualifying system. We no longer are we, playing in the tournament the year before the Olympics to qualify. We have to play 12 games over 15 months, kind of like the FIFA system. And we're really, so far, we're 4-0 and having a good run. And our next window is in June and July, where we'll play in Mexico City and Cuba.
And who are the players that are participating?
We're using G League players because 46 windows happen during the NBA and college seasons. So we're thankful that the G League has been very cooperative to make available their players, and we've had a great coach in Jeff Van Gundy to help us get this done.
And what do you have on the women's side?
This year is the 2018 Women's World Cup. It'll be in Tenerife, Spain, end of August, and we're looking forward to that team. We have a training camp that starts next the 23rd to the 27th in Seattle. We'll be playing an exhibition game there against China on the 26th. So we're excited. We're covering all spectrums of the sport.
Tenerife. I want to make that trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd be nice to put that
sure.
down. Jim, another couple of events that are pretty important coming up this summer. Guys that we've seen on
Roundup for Lawns is formulated to kill lawn weeds to the root without harming a single blade of grass. Roundup, trusted for over 40 years.
Playoffs tip off tomorrow with 4 games on ABC and ESPN.
This April on Frontier Communications.
Say bye, partisanship.
Bye-bye.
It's Comedy Central's Late Night Super PAC.
What else you got?
It's The Daily Show with Trevor Noah.
I say what everyone else was smart enough not to say.
Followed by The Opposition with Jordan Klepper.
The only thing we need to be afraid of is globalists and the deep states and waiters who don't write down our orders.
Weeknights starting at 11 on Comedy Central.
See Comedy Central on HD on Channel 690.
At Affordable Car Title Loans, you can get same-day cash in just 30 minutes. Get up to $10,000 fast. No credit check and easy payment options. Just call now and we will walk you through the process. It's so simple and affordable. Get the cash you need now and keep your car. Just call us today or visit our store in Montclair on Central Avenue.
Affordable car title loans. Call today to get cash now.
This is how Paul Fran and I got to the Moda Center tonight. The MAX train here in Portland. We love public transportation. Why not here in Portland, Oregon? The world with a 38-35 lead over the U.S. here at the Nike Hoop Summit. The top young talents taking center stage here at the home of the Portland Trailblazers. Ted Emmerich, Paul Biancardi, Fran Fraschilla with you. We said it at the Open. R.J. Barrett, the #1 player in the ESPN 100, the alpha dog on any court that he steps on, and he has been exactly that here tonight.
Yeah, 15 points at the half. The world has a small lead because of Barrett. This guy's dynamite in transition. He knows where the rim is, and he goes with a head of steam. Elite athlete, loves to go upstairs. And when Bol Bol was out of the game for the U.S., the world got to the rim a little bit easier and a little bit quicker, Fran, because R.J. Barrett loves to attack. Also, the playmaking skills of Barrett. He's a triple threat player. He can pass, shoot, drive, and he'll dunk on you if you don't get back on defense.
Meanwhile, for the U.S., Fran, how about Darius Baisley's play?
Yeah, the young man from Princeton High School in Cincinnati. He's the young guy that at Shoe College, he plans to go to the G League, and he's been impressive. He showed his athleticism. He's really good in the open court. Obviously, he's going to need to put on some weight. Physically, to make that adjustment to the G Leagues, but if you're an NBA scout, you're looking at this guy. As a project down the road, he's been impressive.
We take a look at the first half stats brought to you by Nike. Neither team shooting it all that well. Both teams under 40%. And look at the three-point numbers. The world 0 for 8. Team USA 2 for 12. And the world has the slight edge down low. Again, Bol 7-2 for the United States. Went out early with 2 personal fouls. And the world has been able to control the paint a little bit, especially there late in the second quarter. R.J. Barrett, the leading scorer, 15 for the world. Second half coming up from Rip City.
When you hear Domino's, you think pizza. But we're more than that. We're mouth-watering bread twists, oven-baked sandwiches, pastas, chicken, and pizza. Just $5.99 each when you order 2 or more. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Each day, Justin chooses to walk. At work and after work. He does it all with Dr. Scholl's. Only Dr. Scholl's has massaging gel insoles that provide all-day comfort to keep him feeling more energized. Dr. Scholl's, born to move.
Girl, you look good, want to back that thing up. You a big fine woman, want to back that thing up. Come and big daddy when you back that thing up. Girl, who is you playing with? Back that thing up. Girl, you look good, want to back that thing up. You a big fine.
Do you have to play that every time we play? No, only when we back this thing up.
Here's a better spot.
Girl, you look good, want to back that thing up. You a big fine woman, want to back that thing up. Come and big daddy when you back that thing up. Girl, who is you playing with?
Hiring was always a huge challenge. Endless hours on job sites with not a lot to show for it. Then, I found ZipRecruiter. They figured out hiring. I post my job, they put it all over the web, and they send me the right people, because their technology is smart. ZipRecruiter often sends me the right person in 24 hours.
The smartest way to hire. ZipRecruiter, the preferred job site of college sports fans. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/buckets.
How do you win at business? Stay at La Quinta, where we're changing with stylish makeovers. Then, at your next meeting, set your seat height to its maximum level. Bravo, tall meeting man. Start winning today. Book now at LQ.com.
It's 99-cent kids' nights at Golden Corral. Now, kids, eat and drink for just 99 cents. Under $1. Woo! It's prime time for family time. Come on now. Golden Corral. Your choice. Rules.
I won this 55-inch TV for less than $30 on DealDash.com.
I got this floor steamer for $1.74. What's not to love?
These aren't actors, they're real people who got real savings at DealDash.com, the fair and honest bidding site.
On DealDash, I got this $349 mixer for less than $25.
iPads sell for as little as $5, laptops for $10, and professional cameras for as little as $20.
I got all this great stuff for only $40.
I got all this for less than $50 on DealDash.com.
Try DealDash today. If you don't win, get your money back. But hurry, everything must go. Go to DealDash.com now to start bidding.
In my first 4 months on DealDash, I won 104 auctions.
And shipping is always free.
Visit DealDash.com and start bidding today.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
The start of the second half here in Portland at the Nike Hoop Summit. We are at the Moda Center, the home of the Portland Trailblazers. Ted Emmerich, Paul Biancardi, Fran Fraschilla, our entire crew, the 21st edition of the Nike Hoop Summit, and NBA players on hand. Dylan Brooks, of course, led Oregon on that historic Final Four run a couple of years ago, now with the Memphis Grizzlies, taking pictures. Hey, Eugene, just 2 hours to the south. He's got some fans here in the area, and Bol, the future Oregon Duck, in the game to start this second half for the USA.
Dylan Brooks, career high last night.
Yes.
36 points for the rookie.
I just ran into Frank Jackson, who played in this game. He's sitting courtside. He's a member of the Pelicans. Didn't play this year because of an injury, former Duke freshman. He's an outstanding high school player.
And I ran into George Raveling, the head of global basketball for Nike, who's just a wealth of wisdom.
You guys know everybody here.
This is the place to be. You got NBA scouts. You have the wonderful Warren McGarry, who runs the NBA Summer League courtside with us. High school people, college guys, no college coaches, of course.
Right. Now, that time will come soon for evaluation of high school players. Of course, this mainly contains players from the class of 2018. It's the final organized game as high school players before they move on to their college teams, or in the case of Darius Baisley, getting ready for the G League.
It's also one of the first lines of a player's NBA resume. With all those scouts here tonight, they've seen him, Paul, at the Jordan